Hi Capricorn, what's up? Welcome to your May reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I hope that you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you guys, give you some insight, some guidance, overall see what you can expect or look out for over these next couple of weeks in the month of May. And yeah, if this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. I'm going to start off your reading with some animal cards, just kind of see how you're doing, how you're feeling this month. I think in the other readings, I took a couple days. I took a break. I'm recharged. I think in the other readings, I also used the Work Your Light Oracle in the other, so I might use that deck as well. But let's see. So we have the rabbit, we have the stingray, we have the vulture, and we have the lizard. Okay, it looks like Capricorn, you're at an important crossroad in your life, and I think you need to take some time out to breathe and figure out what you really want for yourself moving forwards. You're going to need to take some time out for introspection and really contemplate the next couple of, the next step in your life, in your journey, in this job, in this relationship, in your own personal sequence of events. Like, I feel here you have a lot to change or a lot to release. Nothing's been a waste. You need to know that nothing has been a waste. You may have felt like let's say you're leaving a job or a relationship, but maybe it's been very established for the longest time. And you might look at it like, if I were to leave now, then all those years I spent was a waste. If you were studying, for example, you're studying something and maybe you're a few years in and you paid all this money to get your, and then you're like not wanting to continue that path anymore, like, well, shit, like, I wasted all this time, I wasted all this money, I wasted all this love, I wasted these amount of years, why should I change now? So it's something that you do, is saying, like, take some time to really think things out, but you need to follow what feels best to you, in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit, like, deep down within, you know what you need to do, but there's just a lot of worry that surrounds this, like, what if I make the wrong choice, or what if I regret this? More like, I think, because the stinger is all about a choice, so it's all about being at some sort of crossroad, and I feel like you're overthinking and super worried, or like thinking too much about the future or the past, like. I think your best approach, or at least right now, what you should do is try to be in the present and just tune in with yourself, okay? You got to tune in with yourself. What does Capricorn want? You have a very big, life-changing moment ahead, and it will define your life, or it will shift the path, the direction of your course. So it's something that shouldn't be taken lightly, all right? This seems pretty serious. This seems pretty intense. We also have the firefly at the bottom, the gazelle, the swan. Like, you're thinking so much, you're reflecting so much, there's a lot of emotions coming up here, and you're thinking a lot about the future. You're getting these glimpses, these flashes of either what you got to do, what needs to be done, certain objectives that you have, or certain plans that you got to take action towards, and it could get overwhelming, right? It could be, there's so many things that you're realizing are like, okay, if I make this choice, or if I go down this path, or if I leave this job, I have to find all these other, like I gotta, or I leave this relationship, or I'm moving this house, or I'm selling this car. Like, you're thinking about all the steps that's going behind it, and you're just feeling like overwhelmed. You're like, I just don't know what to do. I'm frozen. Okay, so Firefly, this is kind of like an energy of, like, you're getting these little bursts of insight, bursts of also energy, like, of momentum, of action, of, like, getting an idea and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this thing. Like, when you're feeling called to go somewhere or do something or say something, or then you need to listen to that and not overthink it, because that's where the gazelle comes in and starts doubting, starts talking yourself out of something that's, like, connected to you on a deeper level that you need to really listen to. Okay? But yeah, okay, let me grab you Work Your Light cards. Let's see. Okay. Did I get them all? Nope. Alright. Sorry, my hair's in my face. Okay, Capricorn. As I split the deck, we have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? With awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. So, as you're integrating into this new life, new way of being, of doing, of seeing, it requires you to let go of something that's old, something that's outdated, something you've outgrown. It's requiring you to leave your comfort zone, and that could be a little spooky. That can feel like you're free falling. Oh my god, that makes me think of that song. I'm free falling. You may feel like you're free falling right now, but you're also free. Like you're free and you're falling into alignment. Ooh, I love that. You're free falling into alignment. Oh, okay, so let me see. But yeah, that is making me think of that song. I don't even know who it was by, but heard it so many times on the radio. All right, show me clearly. What does Capricorn need to know? We have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. You got that right. You got that right. You need to be open to the change, even though it can be scary. We also have, you're already doing it. Okay, Capricorn, see? You're already doing it. You should be so proud of yourself, and you're already open to it. It says, stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. You got this, Capricorn. You're already taking the steps to establish, like, you just trust yourself. This is just like a little reminder here. Just trust yourself. You're doing it all right already. You're already doing it. Like, I don't even have any better words to put to it. It's great, Capricorn. All of a sudden, I can't speak. Slow down. I need to slow down my speaking. You need to slow down. I just moved my hair. You need to slow down. You're walking, you're talking. And just breathe, okay? We have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe, okay? There could be a lot of shifts taking place with the people in your life, or the dynamics between you and some of these people, the relationships that are changing or shifting, either becoming closer or becoming more separated. Like the way I'm seeing that is like roots that are compact, and then you take it out of the little packet and you like a plant, right? Or like flowers or whatever, you take it out of the packet and then you can like break apart the roots and give it some space to grow and breathe. That's kind of what I'm seeing here with this whole like Great Gathering. There's like room and expansion, and it can feel a little uncomfortable, but embrace it. Embrace it. Okay, is there anything else before we get into the tarot for Capricorn? Probably not. I don't really feel like there is, so we'll leave it there. Do something to change your energy. There you go. At the bottom of the deck, dance with life. Do something to change your energy, which is what you're doing, or you're about to. So, Capricorn, let's get into that tarot. Let's get the kind of storyline, what you can kind of expect, or how things are unfolding in the situation, okay? So I'm gonna use this deck for now, and we'll probably clarify in a bit. So show me clearly what's going on for Capricorn throughout the month of May 2024. What do my Capricorns need to know, look out for, or be aware of? We have the card flipping out. What is it? Well, we have the Devil in the reverse here. My deck is upside down, but this card fell out before I finished shuffling. So, Devil reverse, Capricorn. This is where you are breaking out of old patterns, outdated ways, things that were once restricting you, holding you back. You're not out of it completely. You're not completely broken free from whatever this is, but you're starting to spread out. Again, kind of like that image of like the plant or the flowers and the roots that are so compact and intertwined and like growing together, and it's been choked out and like finally breaking apart and starting to like spread out, starting to expand, starting to breathe and be like, oh my god, like I can actually grow. Like you're in the process of finding your independence. You're in the process of finding some sort of freedom. So let's keep going. It's getting better. There's been a lot of improvements, or you're in the process of experiencing these improvements. So keep going. That's too many. There we go. 3 of Pentacles. Keep going. The plan is working. I also see that like there's people that you're working with or collaborating with or teaming up with, or there's this, okay, 6 of Cups. There's this is like whatever worked in the past. It's kind of like going back to those roots. We're talking about roots again, but like going back to the basics, the simplicities of what's not broken, you don't need to fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it type of situation. That's what it feels like. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, 6 of Cups with the King of Pentacles and then the Ace of Wands. So this is like feeling renewed. This is feeling grounded. This is feeling safe, secure, and abundant, and really feeling like, okay, resourceful. Like you have all that you need, all that the situation requires, you already have, and you know how to work with this energy. You know what action you need to take. You know how to approach the situation because you've gone through something like this before. Or like this isn't like something completely entirely new and out of the norm for you. It shows like you've been here before. And so you have a good way or a good approach on how to like work this out. I'm seeing like you're finding solutions, or like there's compromising if like you're dealing with other people. Yeah, look, oh my god, this is underneath the Ace of Wands, which is I'll talk about this new cycle, new start. With the 5 of Wands, which is saying in order to have this new start, there are some challenges you have to face. There's some solutions that you need to find there, but you're in the process of making that happen. So, but it is saying that you need to look back or go back to your past, or like this is about retracing your steps, reviewing something. Something's under review. All right. Okay. Let's keep going. For Capricorn in the month of May, 4 of Swords. You might need to just take a break. With the 8 of Wands at the bottom. Okay. I'm seeing that there could be some sort of news or information that comes in that brings in this sense of peace, or brings in this reassurance or this relief of like, okay, like, oh, I can breathe. But it's also saying before you start taking any crazy action or start moving a bunch of different pieces and, you know, doing some shit, it's saying that you do need a rest, or you need to like kind of sit on something, or these plans that you're making, you might want to sleep on it. 24-hour rule. Ooh, that's what I'm getting. That's something I stand by. If you're making some sort of big life-changing decision, I would say sit on it for like 20, if you have 24 hours, if you're lucky, if you're blessed. You might not, you know, this might be something that you have to do like over like a shorter period of time. Like maybe you only have like a couple hours, or it's like in the moment. So, you know, but if you have the time, if you can give at least 24 hours to kind of sit on this, think about it, weigh it out, you know, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. You might, but this could also be saying like you might need to take a break from some people, or like, you know, constantly trying to find solutions and crunching numbers and trying to like work things out and like squeeze things out. It's like, you know what, maybe the best approach to relieve yourself of this devil-like energy is to actually simply just like get up and move. Like move your energy, move yourself, excuse yourself from the place, from the room, whatever that brings you peace, whatever that protects your energy. So 8 of Wands, and then the Star at the bottom, and the King of Cups. So I see like there's emotional fulfillment, and as well as like being able to express yourself in a more clear, direct, but authentic, and like an emotional way, but not coming across like a crybaby, like well put together. Even because we have the King of Cups and then the King of Wands underneath that. So you're showing up in more of a masculine energy, but it's showing like you're able to like be very passionate and expressive with how you communicate your feelings, but also being seen, being heard, being understood, and accepted for that. Okay, what else you got for Capricorn in the month of May? Knight of Wands. Where are you going? What you doing? Taking action towards 7 of Pentacles. I mean, this is kind of just saying like that card, you're already doing it. You're already doing it. You're already taking those steps. You're starting to see more growth. You're starting to see progress. We go from a 3 of Pentacles to 7. So there's definitely some movement. Pretty steady, pretty like secure is what this feels like. Like you can rely on this. It does also look like with this Knight of Wands to the 4 of Swords, like you're just kind of chilling, minding your business, kind of just sitting it out and thinking about it, contemplating, like we were saying at the beginning of the reading with the lizard, and how it's like, okay, you're at some sort of crossroad, or you got some big change to make or choice to make or whatever. And so it's kind of like sit on this for a little bit, think and do some reflection of what needs to change. And so as you're doing that, there could be something or someone trying to come in, or like something coming towards you, because it kind of like you're minding your business, just chilling, and boom, like something knocks on your door, like opportunity falls into your lap. It could be something like that. This could also just be saying like, hey, get your rest and then take action. Like you can see it kind of both ways, so we'll just see how this is playing out. But at the bottom, there's like some sort of expectation that you have or plan of action that I see you following through with. So 7 of Pentacles and a Hangman. I see that you'll be looking at things from a different perspective here. Something that has already been establishing and growing, but you're going to be seeing it differently, or your approach to this is going to be differently. 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups. There's hidden information within you. It's literally within you. It's saying that this is within. It's saying that there's this accessibility towards this information that allows you to like move forwards or move on, even just emotionally moving on, but you may actually be physically getting up and letting go of something. But we also have the Queen of Cups underneath that. So I just see like you're like releasing of emotions, or like your feelings about something are changing, or you could be even like expressing some of these feelings that you've been keeping kind of to yourself or keeping private. Oh my god, this deck didn't really want to shuffle. That's funny. It's saying no more shuffling, okay? Alright, let's keep going then. What else is going on for Capricorn? We had the Lovers that fell out. This fell on top of the Devil reverse, so that's interesting. We also have the 10 of Pentacles out here. At the bottom, 6 of Wands. There's a lot of pressure that comes from your family or from your community or your company or some sort of establishment here. There's a lot of opinions. There's a lot of judgment. There's a lot of like people observing you or like kind of watching you or right? And even with the Lovers out here, it just feels like there's pressure from other people. 6 of Wands, the Empress, the 7 of Cups. There's like this expectation to kind of be perfect in a way, make no mistake, or like people kind of see you, or this could, because this is not really clarifying, but this is just extra info on this 10 of Pentacles, this environment, this company, this home, this family situation where it's involving like multiple people or people that are like kind of watching you at this time or part of your life or witnessing you go through this change. People who kind of see you as like someone who has their shit together, someone who knows everything, or like you don't know everything, but like they see you as someone that's just like, you know your shit, you know what you want, and you're making things happen, and wow, like Capricorn really has their shit together and has it all figured out, right? That's how people are kind of perceiving you. Like, wow, like Capricorn's abundant, Capricorn's resourceful, Capricorn's being taken care of themselves, physically, financially, emotionally, spiritually. Like that's from how it looks on the outside, right? Inside, Empress, the 7 of Cups, you're like, what do I want? What do I want? What am I looking for here? You could be feeling a little bit confused. You have options though. Like you got so many different paths you could take or directions you could take your life. And I see it leads to abundance. I see it leads to success. I see it leads to so much fertility and growth and high vibrational vibes just that come from whatever direction you go down. Like you're definitely not at a loss here at all, but there does seem to be a little bit of like distortions or like expectations or pressures or like the need to like come across a certain way, and then you just got like a lot going on. You got a lot that's like could be overwhelming you a little bit at this time. 4 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Yeah, just wanting to feel like accepted and understood and supported. Maybe sometimes you don't feel that, or something like that. You have 7s showing up quite a bit in your reading as well. And then with that Lovers, there's something to do with like, there are some specific like soul family or soul tribe or like some relationship being highlighted here. It did fall on top of the Devil reverse. So it was like the Devil reverse and the 3 of Pentacles. So it's like, could you and someone be able to find ways to work through matters? Sure. It's kind of 50-50. We have one side of this tree, growth. And we have one side that's like death and destruction and like, you know. So it's like it's kind of like 50-50. It's either or. It could go either way, depending on the actions that you take or what you want out of the situation. Okay? You'll be dealing with the Gemini. There's some deep, like, soul contracts, karmic events taking place that are definitely connected to this situation. This is teaching you a lot about yourself. So let's just see what else you can expect or how this situation is unfolding for Capricorn. Six of Swords. Where are you? Okay, so it shows that you're moving on, or you're moving through this energy. You're moving in this new direction that brings you peace. That brings, like, this is a good outcome. All right. We have the King of Pentacles at the bottom, which is showing that, like, there's stability here. You know, I've had this deck for a while now, or like, I think like 6 months or something. There's ducks here. I never even paid attention. There's like these little, wait, can you see them? No, they're right here on this side. There's like these little ducks. It's kind of like on the surface, you see the top of the duck, you see like they're just floating. They look calm. They're moving, but their little feet underneath the water, they're like pedaling. It's like you look calm on the surface, but like inside you're like, oh my God, like it's funny. But anyways, I see you're moving forwards. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the King of Wands. This is the same vibes from earlier, where it's showing like what you're moving towards shows that there's hope, there's positivity, there's a good outcome. Like, you just need to trust yourself, Capricorn. What is Capricorn moving towards? King of Swords. Something that you're more certain about, especially with like your boundaries and your standards here with the Four of Cups. Like, there could have been something that you were having a hard time accepting, or maybe you were kind of rejecting at one point, but now it seems like you've come to some sort of realization or understanding, like, okay, you know what, like, let's see. So 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and then the 3 of Swords. You're just, yeah, there's something here. It's like reminding you of like a past situation. Oh my God, I almost just dropped the card. There's something here. 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups. You're just like, I don't want to go through some sort of thing that's gonna bring me pain, or like it's not gonna be good for me. Or it's like basically you're able to recognize when something's for you and when something isn't for you, or like you're able to just kind of like maneuver your way through because your intuition guides you and be like, hey, Capricorn, maybe this isn't for you, or hey, Capricorn, go down this direction, so you avoid this train wreck, or like, you know, so you're listening to your intuition that helps you avoid situations that could lead to some sort of like loss or like suffering of some sort, right? You're like, I don't want to go through that. I mean, there's going to be times in life where it happens. You can't always avoid it, but just in the direction you're moving forwards to, you know what you want, you know what you don't want, and that's good. So keep that up. Keep that up. Let's see what this Devil reverse with the Lovers is all about. I'm using the Vice Versa Tarot. Devil reverse and the Lovers. This feels like removing of some sort of attachment to a person, or some sort of expectation that was placed, or something like that. Let's see. Devil reverse, and we have, oh look, we have the 6 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and 6 of Pentacles. 666. Oh my God, Satan. No. Alright, you're able to move on, or put this past you, or put this behind you, basically, is what this is saying here. This 5 of Pentacles, no, sorry, not 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. I'm looking at the Pentacles here, that's why I said Pentacles. But, so this 5 of Cups, this is where you're allowing yourself to move on. And obviously 6 of Swords here is, we just had that, I'll be repeating myself. Like, you're learning to, like, move on and put this behind you with the 6 of Pentacles backside, which is like you're able to kind of see beyond this moment, this like fragment in your life, this period in your life. You're able to kind of like, I feel like this is saying, even with all these astrological glyphs here, or symbols, or whatever the fuck they're called, I feel like this is saying like the stars and the universe has your back. Like, it's literally on his back. I think that's kind of interesting. It feels like the stars, the astrals, the universe has your back. Yeah, I feel like your ancestors are nearby. I feel like you're not alone energetically. You're not alone. Alright. we have the Ace of Swords also at the bottom of the deck, saying that there's a new perspective, there's some sort of new way of seeing this. And this is also like signifying, here was this eagle and the little reef he's holding. It's signifying that this is marking the start of a new chapter in your life. All right, so I think let's just mainly, because we don't have a whole lot, I want to just spend like maybe like a couple minutes just to see like this Six of Swords of where you're going and moving forwards, what you can expect. Yeah, Capricorn, you're heading down the right direction. You're making the right choice. You need to trust that it's all working out for you. We have Temperance coming out, really just saying like, hey, it's all good. You're finding your balance. You're finding your momentum. You're finding your footing. This is really signifying healing, a job well done, keeping that optimism, keeping that faith, and just trusting the process, really maintaining your flow and your balance. Three of Pentacles coming out again. Look at this. There's collaboration. There's teamwork here. This is finding healthy ways in your existing relationships so that you can build a stronger foundation. More trust, more respect. Look, another three of Wands, and forward movement in the future, making some sort of plan, taking some sort of action towards what? Justice. Okay. Towards bringing in some sort of justice, to bring in some sort of fairness for everybody that's involved here. All right. There will be balancing of the scales. Even, look, we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. This is deep. This is like deep soul lessons here. Six of Cups, deeply connected from some things from your past. That's being healed, that's being worked through, that's being overcome. There's this, like, kind of, like, it feels just like karmic balance, honestly. It feels like there's this balance being restored. I feel like your future is a lot more better because you're walking your talk. You have learned these lessons and you're moving on. Is there anything else you can say about the Six of Swords? All right, we got quite a few cards. We have the Ten of Cups and the Emperor backside. Okay. So there are still some things that are out of reach. At the moment, you're getting closer, Capricorn. You're getting much closer to your wish fulfillment. You're so fucking close. So fucking close. But the Emperor backside is kind of saying like there are some things beyond your control that you can't see, that you can't always stop from happening, or other people's actions that happen that get in the way or push you in a different path. Like there's some things that are out of your control, but eventually, and you're really fucking close, like you're getting very close, but there are some things here that you're having to overcome in the meantime, which is what you're doing. You're overcoming this uncertainty, you're overcoming the discomfort, you're overcoming the unknown, and working through your own shadows, working through your own demons, your own blockages, your own frustrations. Like this is a heavy learning moment, heavy teaching, growing moment for you. But so, I mean, you're not out of it just yet. From what it seems, you're not out of it just yet, but you're on the steps to really get into like a better life, a better environment, better situation. Like you're whatever. I don't know where you're going. Like it really, all I know is you're going to your Ten of Cups. Everyone's Ten of Cup is different, and it's not really saying what it is, but it's showing that the effort that you're putting in is working. It's working. Whatever you're doing, Capricorn, it's working. So just keep it up. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Take your time. It's all working out for your highest good, okay? Especially if this is in some sort of relationship here. Top of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So I'm seeing that there could be improvements between you and another person, if that's the case, if that resonates. But anyways, Capricorn, I think I'll just leave your reading here. I hope that this made sense, helped you in some sort of way, and that you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. I'm gonna let you go. Have a blessed day, Capricorn.